it to the hotel. Tomorrow we're going to be exploring Elmira, New York, as well as Horseheads, New York, and checking out one of their local malls. So, looking forward to that.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to everybody. He's in VR mode right now. Gorilla Tag, guys. That's the new big thing, Gorilla Tag. Eric, we're going to go visit Horseheads today. What do you think about that?
Horseheads?
Yeah.
We're going to look at Horseheads?
Yes, Horseheads, New York. It's a town.
Oh, I thought it was just the actual thing, Horseheads.
Oh, we're going to just check out the Horseheads?
Yeah, that's what I asked Daddy.
Oh, that's funny. Sausage was really good. About to try the omelet. Enjoying our little breakfast before we head out to explore. Look at those muscles. That muscle shirt's gonna rip. Wow, look at those guns. Do you have a permit to carry those, sir? All right.
Russia says they feel like pillows.
They feel like pillows? Yep. Guys, we are in Horseheads, New York, in the historic downtown area. It's a little windy and chilly, but the skies are blue, and so we're gonna do a little walkthrough for you guys. Check out Horseheads, New York. Approaching Franklin Street. Hopefully you guys can hear me with the wind. There's a nice little mural to our right. Let's see what it says here on the side of this building. In 1779, near this spot, General Sullivan mercifully disposed of his pack horses worn out by faithful service in the campaign against the Iroquois in New York. The first white settlers entering this valley in 1789 found the bleached skulls and named this place Horseheads. In 1975, the Horseheads Youth Bureau was established to provide direction for our young people by encouraging youth in all areas of our lives. We make Horseheads a better place to live. Lest we forget, there's a little bit of kid in all of us. There we go. And so Horseheads, New York, it's a town adjacent to Elmira, and it shares a notable connection with Mark Twain, adding another layer to the region's literary and historical significance. The Quarry Farm, where Twain wrote some of his famous works, is situated in Elmira, but it's very closely tied to Horseheads. This is Beef's Eater's Lounge. Let's just take a look real quick. It's a little restaurant called Beef's. Nice little bar. How you doing? So this is Beef's. When were you guys established? Would you?
Oh my gosh, you gotta ask me that?
That long ago. That's all I need to know. All right. So.
I can tell you exactly.
Oh yeah.
From the first owner?
Yeah. Quesadillas for $10. Cheesesteaks, 12. Very reasonable. Fish dinners on Fridays. And let's see, appetizers. We got soups. We got sweet potatoes.
April 25th, 1968.
1968. Wow. So this place is a staple of town. So yeah, when in the area, definitely check out this restaurant. It's got a lot of history here in the heart of the city. Established back in 1968. The original owner is Alan Frost. And who's the current owner?
Mike and Jen Driscoll.
All right. Are they locals?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Nice little place. Very welcoming. Folks are friendly. Love it. Across the street is a pizzeria, Pudgy's. And we were talking about Mark Twain and the connection of Mark Twain to Horseheads. The Langdon family, including Mark Twain's wife, her name is Olivia Langdon, had a summer home. Quarry Farm is the location, and it's atop of a East Hill in Elmira, apparently. Became the Clemens family's retreat during the warmer months. This locale provided Twain with the tranquility and inspiration needed for his writing endeavors. A little barbecue joint. And Horseheads itself has a unique history, and its intriguing name is derived from the practice of Native American tribes who left the skulls and hooves of horses on poles to commemorate a significant battle. Not what we read on the side of the wall. And it says this historical touch adds to the rich tapestry of the region, making Horseheads an integral part of the broader narrative. There's a little boutique shop, a little coffee shop. To our right, Emma's Coffee House. All right, and they have a sushi restaurant. Once you start walking, it's not as chilly. But yes, when you get out of the car, it takes a little getting used to is all. Hair salon. And here we are in the heart of Horseheads. I think we'll just keep walking this way. And we are currently in Chemung County, New York. According to the 2020 census, the population here is roughly 6,600. This is another hair studio to our right. And Horseheads is the first and only town and village in the United States that's dedicated to the service of American military horses. Online, the question is Horseheads, New York, a good place to live? And what people wrote, Horseheads, it has great schools that came along with great kids. There's no neighborhood that is considered bad. Every area is nice and has low crime rate. In Horseheads, there are many nice and affordable houses if you were thinking about living in a great town like Horseheads. There's a few restaurants where families are dining out. To my right is a barber shop. All right. Right, and we are approaching the intersection of John Street and South Main Street. So I guess this is Main Street over here. So I think I'm gonna go on niche.com and I'm gonna see what the locals have to say about Horseheads, New York. This is the village offices to my right. The village hall. There's a nice little monument dedicated to General Sullivan. And there's the village police department. And what is this interesting looking building? Gingerbread house. Gingerbread house. Okay. So according to niche.com, sorry, the sun is in my eye, hard to see. According to niche.com, overall grade for the town of Horseheads is a B+. Let's look at the profile. So they get a B+ for public schools, B for housing, B+, good for families. They get a B- for crime and safety, B+ for nightlife, and B for diversity. And according to niche, the population, not sure how old this is, maybe 2021 census, but it says 19,326 for the town. And the median home value is roughly $128,900. Median rent goes for approximately $1,028. 64% of locals own their own property, their own homes. 36% rent. And let's see. Median household income is $59,144. There's approximately 41 reviews on niche.com. Let's read a couple of them. This one is giving the town a score of 3 out of 5 stars. It reads, safe area, good schools, needs more diversity. Real estate is high priced, taxes can be overwhelming, fair amount of opportunity, close to Finger Lakes and couple large cities, low crime rates, small town feel with lots of big name box stores and restaurants and hotels. This is, what is this over here? Okay, it's a smoke shop. Okay. Another person gives it 3 stars. I've lived in Horseheads, New York all of my life, and I have enjoyed as much as I could here. There isn't a lot to do there's everything that you can want within a 20-minute drive, 20 minutes to an hour. Another person writes, this is the place to live if you work for Corning and want to raise a family. Do not move here if you like anything remotely exciting in your life. Be warned, your kids will soon grow to hate this town. Wow, so I gotta share the good and the bad. This person gave it 3 out of 5 stars. Let's go to very good. We are on East Franklin Street and South Main. All right, I'm gonna take a little seat here in front of a little restaurant that I'm not sure if it's still in operation. They might be closed. A tapas restaurant. All right, so a person gives Horseheads 4 out of 5 stars. There's plenty of good restaurants to eat at. There are plenty of activities you can do in the nearby towns. Ooh, that was a close call. That are not far of a drive. All right, Horseheads. I'm going to read one more review and then I'm going to keep exploring. Horseheads rocks. It's a small town, small enough to know a lot of people, but big enough to offer many opportunities. It's like a safe haven. It's a 1 to 4 hour drive away from 6 major cities that you can experience in a day or a weekend, but still escape the big city hustle and bustle. But my personal observation, small, clean, welcoming little town. Checking out this place here, it's called On a Roll. Okay, it's a sandwich shop. I'm just gonna look at their menu. Look at the menu of On the Roll. So they have salads here, quesadillas, some hot subs, specialty subs. They also have cold subs. Okay, very cool, nice. If you want a fresh sandwich, this is the place to check out. All right, we're crossing the street. There's a few more shops to our right here. Let's see. Across the street, crossing Old Ithaca Road. Nick's Pub and Grill. Might swing by, check it out. Let's see what's over here, what's back here. See some restaurants, a little plaza. Actually, it's not a little plaza, it's a decent sized plaza. It's an Italian pizzeria called Tanino Ristorante, and there's also a cafe shop, a pastry shop. We'll check it out. Check out the pastry shop. Check out the pastry shop. Well, unfortunately, it's today Saturday, 10 a.m. but they're still closed, and it is 12:46. So maybe, oh, they're open. Okay, they are open, but the sign reads closed. Well, maybe they are closed. Interesting. All right, well, there's the they have a pastry shop, it's just not open, and it says Saturday 10 to 4. So maybe the owner had a family emergency. Who knows? Anything's possible. A nice size lumber hardware store in the center of the village here. Horseheads Do It Center, across from this gas station. What's nice about the gas station itself, it's kind of tucked to the side of the village. It's not in the center of the village itself, which is nice. Sometimes you visit the small little towns where the village has a gas station in the heart of it. Not a fan of that, to be honest with you. Back to the main street here. All right, let's see what we got. Lots of barber shops I noticed in town. Lots of barber shops. Oh, you can get a massage or a facial. Very cool. And it is windy, and this wind is chilly. That looks like an old post office, or it could be a bank. I'm not sure. Okay, it is a bank. It reads First National Bank, but I'm not sure if it's still a First National Bank. So this is Nick's Pub and Grill. We'll just take a look inside real quick. Nice little restaurant. So it's a Nick's Pub and Grill. It's a nice sized bar. I just went to Beefs, I think, that restaurant called Beefs.
Yep.
That's been around since 1968. That's all.
Many different owners.
Yeah, many. So Nick's, are you the owner?
I am.
Roman.
Mark.
How,
to meet you.
can I ask you how long you've been in?
I've owned this for 5 years. My godfather, it was Hanover's Grill before that, but before that it was Nick's was my godfather.
Okay.
And that was from the 50s. So
Oh wow.
just trying to bring it back to the way it
And
originally
it's,
was.
so this is Nick's Pub and Grill. Appetizer, boneless wings, $10. Chicken wings. Okay. You got lots of different app options, salads, buffalo chicken, burgers, all under $10. Decent prices. You can get this a personal pizza or a large pizza. It's a $7.99 is for a personal size. Sandwiches and Friday fish specials. Very nice. Well, I'm glad we stopped by. So this building across the street is, let's see if there's a sign. So it's an accounting firm, I do believe. Certified Public Accountants. Used to be a bank. And this is the historic Hanover Square. Give you a panoramic view over here. Very cool. And all right, and here we are in Jake's Saloon. They have some nice dartboards here. Seems every day of the week they have something going on, whether it's live music, maybe karaoke. They have a big beautiful bar, a pool table. There we go. And they even have, this is where all the festivities happen here, up on the stage over here. So, and there's another pool table. So, this is where all the fun happens here. This is the stage area. There's the disco ball. Some decorations on the wall. Look at that woodchuck hanging out. Very cool. And this here is the fire department station, a dedication to Brad Layton, I do believe. That's funny. Yeah, nice little place to come and warm up and have a couple of cold ones.
You gotta come do the square dance.
The square dance.
Oh, they call it square dance.
Oh boy.
Because the bar is yeah, they do.
Okay, okay. So this is something that the locals know about the square dance. Us outsiders, I'm thinking to myself, this is not a country place. What is he talking about? A square dance?
Yes. We all do walking distance.
Okay, okay.
It's got Rosars.
Okay, okay.
Did you go to Rosars yet?
No, I haven't.
You go take a left at the sidewalk.
That's the plan.
Here.
Okay.
And Biggie's over there.
Rosars.
They got food.
Gotcha. So
It's all
now,
the same. All of our
That-
regular.
Go to here
yep, I went to Nick's. Just,
and go to
Beef,
beef.
Nick's, Rosars, Jake's.
I'll just drop the kids off here. You guys can watch them.
What's
And then
that? You want it?
I'm gonna drop the kids off right here, and then I'm gonna hit. You know, I'm just
There you go.
You gotta do the square dance.
got to do a square dance. That's all right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. All the best, guys. Have a good one. There you go. Now we know about the square dance, guys. That's what it's all about. That was fun. Pretty sure this wraps up the downtown area of Horseheads, New York. Hope you guys enjoyed the walkthrough. I need to go inside and warm up a little bit, maybe find a place to eat, and on to our next adventure. Cheers.